a certain level of medical tourism is already happening in Korle Bu as we speak. Because if you look at our client base comes from across the West African sub-region. So there are a certain number of services that are only available in Korle Bu within the sub-region. So if you take open heart surgery, for instance, a cardiothoracic unit is at the forefront of providing open heart surgery in the West Africa sub-region. They are the ones with the highest numbers and the ones with the consistent track record. Take radiotherapy services, for instance. If you take brachytherapy, it's apart from Egypt, South Africa, and I think one other country. Korle Bu is the place where you get these services. And so if you take even specialist reconstructive plastic surgery services, if you take the urology and nephrology space, Korle Bu is actually making its mark, but that story has not been well told. So many people think that Korle Bu, of course, because of some of the negative stories. Like if you look at the number of patients we see every day, we see about between 1,500 to 2,500 outpatients every single day. We also take in about 150 to 250 admissions every single day. So, and a lot of these people will not be coming here if Korle Bu was not providing solutions for them. And if you go to any of the top private hospitals, when it becomes critical, they will tell you, go to Korle Bu. Why would they tell you to go to Korle Bu? Because they know that Korle Bu is where we have the men and the capability, and the medical know-how to be able to solve that problem. But of course, we also need to look at our aging infrastructure and bring it up to speed and revamp it, renovate it, and make sure that it is reflecting on the quality of manpower that we have. And so that is why a lot of the anniversary projects are looking at, trying to engage stakeholders to come to support us, to be able to provide that correct, appropriate ambience that will give our patients confidence that when they come here, they'll get the best of care. Because, of course, the patients judge a hospital by how it appears or how it looks. But then we know that, nobody goes into the theater to see what is happening. If you go to our theaters, and in terms of equipment, our imaging equipment are the best anywhere. There's no institution that matches us in terms of that. But then, of course, this is at the back end, so nobody sees that. So, of course, we are judged by the front end, which is also very important. And so that's why we are taking steps to make sure that this is addressed, and we are inviting everybody to come on board to partner us. So, in the medical tourism space, we are already making waves in the medical tourism space, but we think that this can be deepened, because now you know that because of the fact that our staff are attracted abroad by higher remuneration and things, we need to undertake some of these things so that they can earn better salaries or better income whilst they are still here providing the service. And so medical tourism provides us an avenue to do this. And already there's a lot of traffic. There are presidents, vice presidents of our neighboring countries who, when they are sick, they are flown here for treatment, and we treat them and they go back. That's the level of confidence that these people have in the Korle Bu Teaching Hospital. And the Korle Bu Teaching Hospital has really delivered on its mandate in terms of providing healthcare. And in fact, the fact that our staff who train here are hotcakes abroad, it's a testament to the quality and the standard of training that we provide within the Korle Bu Teaching Hospital. And so all these are things that should let people know that Korle Bu, if supported, can really, really make a lot of difference in the Ghanaian healthcare space.